Hello my friends, Tinman here, the Chestnut Mountain Tin Man. It is Monday afternoon, 10 till 4 in the great city of Athens. Came down, had to get my mother-in-law's iPad working. They thought it had died and she just let the battery go dead enough it had to be hard booted and charged. And it works again. Ran over here to Athens, Harley Davidson, better known as Cycle World. I was gonna get some poker chips, but they're not open now. They were open the other day, I saw, but for whatever reason they weren't open today. So that's just the way the crumbs crumble. I mean, if motorcycles are a recreation exception, then a motorcycle shop should be a recreation exception to keep us running. They might have just decided not to work on Mondays. I didn't see a sign. The only sign I could read said just ask for service for help with your motorcycle. But there was nobody there to ask. Clyde Armory's guns stayed open. They were going to fight it in court. I like that. Ordered a Glock 26 barrel for my Model 27. So I can carry it 9mm if I like. I have a 19 barrel for my 23, and I have shot the 19 barrel in my 27. Just hangs out like you would think of a threaded barrel. A little noticeable carrying an appendix with metal hanging out of the bottom of the holster, but with that padded insert I put over the bottom of the holster to help cushion it, it's not too bad. Beautiful day. It's just a few sparse clouds on a beautiful blue sky. 80 degrees. 74 when I left the house. Almost convincing me to shed the jacket. The hardest part is going by Blazers and not stopping to get some chicken wings. I wonder if they're open for business. Could get some to go. Been craving chicken wings. That chocolate factory. Good Lord, it makes me hungry. Hungry. I'm gonna pop in here into this shade where I know that I have, I think, I don't know if I've ever stored their number. Well, friends, called in an order for wings. Gonna go pick them up. Ride on back to the house. Get in the truck. Go get some petro in my gas can so I can cut my grass. I was gonna do it last night and I didn't have no gas, didn't want to go to town. So I'd like to go get it on the Mo-Pickle, but I ain't putting no gas can on here if I don't have to. Mo-Pickles everywhere! Mo-Pickles everywhere! Such a beautiful day for them. Lovely, lovely out here. I mean, you couldn't, other than a little bit of breeze, wind trying to blow you down, there's nothing better than this day. 78 to 80 degrees, partly cloudy. Wonderful. I mean, what else is better than this for your spirits? Tell the wind on the flag there. Everything's so pretty. Everything's greened up. Greened up and pollinating. That's the only negativity about the original greening is we get pollen with it. And lots of it. At least we got some rain last night to wash all that pollen away that we've been dealing with, which is a good thing. Some good thunderstorms here last night. I mean, but the nice thing was it was the rolling thunder. It wasn't the kaplash, you know, like you get with real close lightning strikes and all that. It was just that long drawn out roll of thunder, which is so nice to listen to. The other type where it's more of an explosion than it is rolling thunder, pretty sounding thunder. My wife hates that kind of thunder. It scares her. My poor little Moo and Sonny, both of them were deathly afraid of weather. You could forecast storm coming by just looking at them. She turned into a little massage doll. You could just hold her up to you and get massaged. Sonny would just go hide. Best she could. Be a 90-pound Labrador. Wanting to come crawl up in your lap. Pull in here and get my wings, and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere and don't run off on me. we'll be right back. All right, my friends, we are back. Go up to my wings, shedded my jacket. We'll see if I pay for that idea. Some serious stuff to the post office. A pretty little First Baptist Church. I need to drone that someday. Log that into memories. Oh man, the trees all nice and green. They're so beautiful. Look at that old oak, man. That's a monstrous tree. They could tell some stories if they could talk. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Get the four-wheeler out and do some riding. I like that flag back there. It's got both the red and the blue thin line for fire and police. It's probably the only one I've seen flying like that around here. That's a big old tower. Get a little bit of sun on the arms. It's funny how my hands stay white. I gotta remember to take the gloves off occasionally. That's the store Kevin talked about, the meats. Come over here again sometime. Get his hands on some meats. 2,055 miles to the next service. That'll get me 35,000 miles on Amber. And I put all but 8,200 on them. And I bought her 3 years old with 8,200 miles on her. Mo pickles! Yeah, look at that out there. And all that green field out there is so beautiful. Thank you, sir, for mowing that way. And not blowing your grass onto the highway. I've stopped and asked people on subdivision roads and stuff where it's more apt to be dangerous. They look at you like, what's the matter? And you're like, do you realize how slippery grass is for a mow pickle? Oh, I hadn't thunk of that. Go figure. Donkey. 3 cows and a donkey. I was looking up for a couple followers last night. I was looking up, trying to find a drone name that JP1970 had bought for alternatives. They want to get into drone playing. And I found on Amazon, and I can't remember the name of it. It's in remarks from last night. I think it was last night's video. But I think it's the company that used to work for drones, and they came out of it trying to do cheaper, and it looks like a Mavic and all. It's $139, 2 batteries, the controller, you know, yada yada. $139, and it had 4 1/3 star reviews. If I was going to start droning and wasn't sure and didn't want to sink $1,000 or so into it, I might try that, because it ain't the cheap gaming pro. It's a heavy drone with camera. Like I said, it looks like a Maverick or a mini Maverick, at least Mavic Mini. But holy crap, $139. I mean, a Spark just by itself is $4. I think I paid $650 or $750 for the Go Fly package, which was 2 extra batteries, a controller, a hard case, soft case. What else did it have? I think that was it. The gimbal protector. But if it's decent quality, that's a heck of a price. I'd love to be able to step up to a Mavic Pro or the whatever. I think there's 3 or 4 different Mavics. I don't know. They're all like $1,000 up, unless you're looking at the Mini. But I was telling them, my buddy got a heck of a deal. Went into Sam's Club one day, and there was a Mavic Pro, whichever one model it was, like a $1,400 drone, sitting on the clearance table, marked down to like $8 or $8.99, something like that. He snatched it up. I was like, yeah, a heck of a find. That's almost worth just like going to Sam's every day waiting on it. It's being in the right place at the at the exact right time. So pretty out there. Look at that, man. Out that rolling. Windshield is dirty with bugs. Need to clean that. That Harley bug getter windshield cleaner, whatever it is, it's in a black bottle, but it's for your windshield from Harley. It's one of the best things I've ever used for cutting bugs off plastic. When I first bought my roadking, I bought one of the wipes for like $1.99, just curious with it. Windshield was filthy. Took that out and the bugs just wiped right off. I was like, good gracious, that stuff works. Stopped back by and bought a bottle at like $7.99. It lasts forever. I think in 4 years I've bought 2 bottles. Is that ours? Yep. Stuff works good. I don't know what's different between other glass cleaners, but it cuts right through the bugs. Well, my friends, I've rambled on this beautifully gorgeous day. I think I'm going to bring it to a close as we come on to getting into Brazelton, Georgia. And I just want to say many thank yous for you coming along with me and riding every day. It tickles my heartstrings that you do that you give up your time to spend riding with me. So if you've liked this video, please smash the thumbs up and give it a like. Make sure you comment. Comments are deadly important for creator growth for the channel. Also, if you can't watch the video all the way through, because mine do get long sometimes, all the time. If you have to bail and can't watch the whole thing, grab that slider and pull it all the way to the right. That's another thing that YouTube penalizes a creator on, is short watches. That's probably the biggest thing that they penalize on. So pull that thing to the right. And it must work because the watches in my analytics, man, they're up big time. The percentage and everything is just really peaked. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. If I could get everybody doing it, it would be great. Yes. And if you just happen to be someone surfing through and you popped on my page and you like what you see, please click my subscriber button. A bell icon will pop up. Click it. YouTube will tell you when my videos are up to be watched. And I appreciate you helping grow my channel. And if you're new and all that, I will hit your subscribe button if I'm not already, and help your channel grow. I really do appreciate that. So important for us creators. So like, comment, even an emoji or thumbs up, something. Slider all the way to the right if you can't finish. Not a subscriber, hit the subscriber button and the bell icon. They're both important for both you and me. And again, this is the Chestnut Mountain Tin Man saying thank you so very much for coming along and riding with me. It really means the world to me. I am serious. I am not just blowing words. So again, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.